Tilly Butler taking the ball forward. Nice offload to Peach. Can Peach go herself? Peach looks for the line. Peach tries to get rid of it. Not quite sure whether she intended that or whether she'd have been better going down with it. A few yards lost there for York City Knights, but still in possession. Peach towards Andrade, who steps off her right foot, goes for the line. Is that the first try? The referee goes back, checks with his touch judges, and it is. Savannah Andrade opens the scoring. York City Knights take the lead. And let's see if she can add the extra 2 points for York City Knights. No danger there. 6 points to 0. That takes the scoreline out to. And it's Peach once more to Langan. Langan, the door's closed for her. The gap is shut. This is the last for the Knights. Peach, grubber kicks, comes off the feet of the Wigan defenders, but Dodd is there. Dodd takes advantage, and Dodd gets a try for York City Knights to stretch that lead. She was a standout in her time at Castleford as well, certainly stepping up, playing in some big games very early in her career as Tara Stanley adds the 2 for York City Knights. This will be the last of the set. It's Peach, takes it to the right. Again, a grubber kick. Greenfield can't take it, it goes loose. York think they've scored. The referee thinks they've scored as well, and that's quick tries for York City Knights. It's their 3rd of the afternoon. Driven back by the York City Knights defence. Great strength coming in the defence against a strong player from the Wigan forwards. Singleton once more to Marsh. Marsh keeps it moving. She's got support. And there's Beville. Beville goes for the corner and she goes in. Wigan have scored. And Wigan get their first points of the afternoon. You can see by the reaction what that means. Helped out by Butler. But Wigan, again, gradually edging towards that line. Again, attacking down the right-hand side. There goes Wilson. Wilson slides through. Wilson goes for the corner. Some lovely skill from the Wigan fullback, and that closes that gap a little bit more. So let's see if Wilson can tag on the extra 2 for her first goal of the afternoon, trying to convert her own try. Takes the time. And that's a lovely conversion coming from Georgia Wilson. Just dropped nicely over that crossbar. 16 points to 10. Peach attacks the line. In fact, it's Langan attacking the line for York City Knights. She's brought down. Daisy Sanderson getting involved there as well, just to try and hold up the halfback and make sure she isn't pushed back any further. This is Peach now. Here's Stanley once more. Nice ball out wide. Here's half a gap for York City Knights, and they're in. There's the first try of the half from York City Knights, and it's Emma Kershaw, the player, to touch down.
Yeah, well, it looks like we've got a bit of a set restart now. But we talked about that kicking game. You know, Tara's a real pivotal kicker for York, and to have that blocked would have shaken her a little bit. But hey, they've got the ball back, haven't they? In a set restart now in this end of the field.
Langan looks for space, goes for space, finds it herself, and Langan goes in and scores. And York City Knights just get a little bit more breathing space as a result.
The combination of these, you know, you have to step up in a situation like that. You've got the likes of Sinead Peach, you know, playing alongside you, or Tara Stanley, and, you know, even Savannah Andrade, she's had a chance to step up and play for England.
Jazz Bell going forward, middle of the field, trying to get those extra yards. Worked hard in the heats this afternoon. Daisy Sanderson likewise, the other prop forward for York, driving in. Rebecca Greenfield, the amount of work she's got through this afternoon has been absolutely phenomenal, hasn't it? So Sinead Peach sliding through like a hot knife through butter, but she's brought down just before that line. Great yards made by the York hooker, who's really led this afternoon. Sanderson close to the line. There's a gap, crashes through. Her strength did the work. You could see the space. You could see she had it locked in her sights, and she went for it. York City Knights score. Let's see if she can add the 2 points extra.
I think you already did.
I was just questioning, will she? Didn't say she would. But she did.
What you need to do now, just keep this ball in possession.
Juggled by Jazz Bell, does well to hang on to that ball as well. This will be the last, right in front of the Wigan posts. Peach finds Stanley, who goes for the drop goal. And the extra point is added, tagged on. Don't come away from your own post without a point, was the old saying, and she didn't. Just takes York City Knights out to 33 points to 10.